Hi, my name is Sandy Carter, and I'm IBM's Vice President for Social Business Evangelism and Sales. And we are here today for our Social Business Coffee Break. And I'm really excited about today's best practice, which is around transparency. We've been doing a whole series on best practices for social business, working in about 67 countries today. And one of the ones that I find fascinating and extremely valuable is the way that companies are using social to become more transparent. Now, transparency is about engaging people in an open dialogue. So it's not just about being open and honest, but it's not about withholding needed information. It's used very widely. Of course, you have to hold back some sensitive information, but it's a way that you can share information, not just top down, but bottom up, diagonally, all throughout the organization. If you think about the organization as a network or a spider, it can really help you as you internally deploy social to become much more effective. This is one of the top requirements, especially as the new generation enters the workforce. They want to see more transparency. My great example today comes from a great company, TD Bank, based in Canada. And one of the things that they've done is they have leveraged and socialized their business processes with total transparency. Not just once, not just twice, but I'm going to give you 3 examples of things that TD Bank has been doing. So the first thing that they looked at was the way that they were going to communicate that they wanted to open on Sundays. Now, banking is a very competitive market, and consumers, like ourselves, want more hours. They want to have the banks accessible to them. But you could imagine if you're an employee and you're being asked to now work on Sunday, your reaction. How did TD Bank handle that? Well, they handled it very open. They made the employees part of the decision-making process. How would it work? Why would it be important? And why would it be a competitive differentiation? They brought all of that, their employees working on Sundays, into a community to have an open, transparent discussion. The second example was when TD Bank introduced a new mobile banking application. They first launched the application to their employees. They leveraged social to identify gaps or holes, to identify opportunities to perfect the application before it reached the hands of the customers. So really using their employees as kind of a first beta project and then enabling social to share those new ideas. The final example is when TD Bank went to transfer a paper-based process to online. They got hundreds of supporting votes, so they did polling until social really amplified it and made the business case extremely strong. In all of these examples, before TD Bank made a change, they socialized it with their employees. Employees were made part of the decision, and the whole process was very transparent. As a result, Wendy Arnett, who's the Vice President of Social Media and Digital Communications at TD Bank, shared something I thought was really powerful. It took their employees, made them part of a very transparent decision-making process that could have turned out to be negative, but they shifted it to pride and excitement in their employees. My name is Sandy Carter. This is our Social Business Coffee Break, focusing in today on a best practice of using social to help your company become more transparent. Thank you.